I am at Kurt and Kayla's new house, and they are getting all the insulation sucked out of their house and new stuff put in. It had some issues with some rodents, so we are getting that taken care of. I am going to turn us around here. Maybe. Bye-bye, rodent poop. All the way into the house. Oh, nice. They've got all the drop spots down. And here it is again. All the way up. Look at all this rodent poop on the top of the ladder. Going all the way up in there. I don't think he can hear me. I was trying to contact him, but I keep getting shocked really intensively here. Sucking it up from all the way out there. He still can't hear me. Hello? Good thing is he's working.
Basically for this, we are removing all the old insulation through this vacuum hose. We're vacuuming all the way down on the vaulted area because these are a little trickier to get material tight in the corners. There's a batting right there in the corner.
Yeah.
We're going to vacuum it all the way down to that batting, but we're going to leave the existing batting so we don't have any issues with not getting enough material back in there when we reblow it.
Okay.
That's just one of the tricky things when we do removals and reblows on vaults.
Yep.
It's hard getting them in the corner, so we're going to leave the existing for about the last 4 feet, which is fiberglass batting. We're vacuuming everything else out, all this blow.
How long is this going to take to get all this out of here?
Maybe 3-4 hours.
Jeez, that's a lot of vacuuming.
This is a one-day job. So we'll get it all vacuumed out today, and then the blow truck will get here. We'll seal everything up with can foam, and we'll reblow it all. The main focus is to, I believe, my understanding is there's poop and rodents and all that.
I saw a lot of it on the ladder just coming up.
Yeah, it's the worst right there around the access. So the rest of it actually isn't too bad.
That's good.
But simply put, we're basically removing everything. We're air sealing all the penetrations we can find. And then we'll have another truck that'll come in and run a hose just like this. And we'll reblow all the fiberglass in there to R40 or R49, R50, which is about 17 inches. Wow. So, yep.
Awesome. Well, what have you run into any issues up here? What are normal things that you run into when you're coming up here?
Well, first off, rodents, pets, animals. Sometimes we'll see critters up here. That's not as common as you'd think, but it does happen. Another thing we got to watch out for is any structural damage. These trusses look good. The gusset plates are still firmly attached. We had a house that we just did an attic in yesterday. That it was the third time we'd been there, because when we were there the first time, these boards right here on the gusset plates were separated completely. They weren't even anchored in for 3 runs, and the lady's ceiling was about to fall through.
Aww.
So structural damage, rodents, pets. Anything that we can see, like frost, if we can see any frost on the roof decking, which we don't really have a whole lot of frost in here. This is actually pretty well done attic for the most part, to be honest.
That's
Whoever
good.
did it the first time. Yeah, besides the rodent stuff, it's actually a pretty good attic. I wouldn't say there's really a whole lot of problems with it.
Awesome.
So, yep.
Hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. That's pretty much how we do it. I mean, we got couple of runs done. We just started probably a half hour ago. Yep, just doing removals. And yeah, we're gonna get down all the way up to those bats, or as close as we can. Another thing is when you're blowing tight in the corners, you see how you can see light down there?
Yep.
Those are the air chutes to allow airflow through there. Well, when we're blowing them, if we take it all the way down to the corner, then when we're trying to blow fiber all the way down there, it gets packed into those air chutes and then blocks them off. That's another reason that we're not going all the way down to the corners on the removal part, just so that we don't have any issues with blocking those off when we're reblowing it. So, but it looks like you have really good airflow up here already. The fact you can see light means there's plenty of air movement. Yeah, that's really all there is to it today.
Awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.